Hey, welcome back, guys. How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. We're gonna double check TCL and Sony X900E with Blade Runner. Okay, right now I'm testing a Blade Runner 2049 4K HDR Blu-ray disc movie. By the way, it doesn't have Dolby Vision. Some people have been saying that supports Dolby Vision. No, it doesn't. Only Apple 4K TV version supports Dolby Vision, but the physical media disc doesn't support Dolby Vision, not that I know of. Okay, so this is the TCL 55-inch Roku 4K TV. P55605 is the model number, and I have to say the transfer really looks great on this disc. I have put it to A and B. Uh, Sometimes I stretch the image just to see how the TV reacts to a full screen. So sometimes I would do this. I would stretch it out just to see how well it looks. And this TV honestly doesn't disappoint. TCL 55 P605. If you can get it even cheaper for 500, you would be an idiot not to buy it. I mean, this is a really good deal. With Roku 55 P605, as I said previously on my previous video, not only do you get a Dolby Vision HDR10, three HD CP 2.2 inputs, and full-fledged Roku Ultra TV hardware built into it. Okay, so you're definitely getting a great deal. Not to mention, 72 local dimming zones will definitely help this TV. As you can see, I can watch this TV from any angle. I'm right now using my GoPro Hero 5 Black camera, and here I am. It looks good, no issues. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch to X900E Sony television to see how well it stacks up with this movie with this exact same scene. Now, I don't watch a movie like this stretched out. I'm only using this for demo purposes. Obviously, I keep the black bars top to bottom, but some people like to bitch and moan about that. Hey, look, man, if you don't want to watch it stretch, don't watch it stretch. Watch it with the widescreen, but don't bitch and moan to me about it, all right? It's my choice. I'm only doing this for a demo purposes. Now let's switch to a Sony X900E in about 3 seconds. One, two, three. All right, X900E. And X900E has an excellent full array local dimming as well. But the one thing I do notice is that X1 processing on X900E really gives you that much better HDR quality. All right, so what we're gonna do here, this is from an angle. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna switch back here to a center so you can see it from a center. And looks fantastic. It really does. Sony X900E. This is a Blade Runner and looks fantastic. Okay, I specifically chose this scene. I'm not going to spoil it too much. I'm not going to tell you who this girl is. You're going to have to find that out. But it's a very important character, this character right here. But I'm not going to spoil it. I only chose this because it's a hologramic scene. You see, what's his name? Ryan Gosling coming out of the door. It's the HDR scene, and it's really beautiful right here. And it looks fantastic. So Blade Runner looks excellent on Sony X900E, but it also looks great on TCL 55 P605 model TV as well, Roku TV. Okay, they both look great. You're not going to be disappointed. Let me give it to you from this angle so you can see it. This is Sony X900E. Then we're going to slowly bring it down right here. And then we're going to slowly do a little rotation so you can see it like this from an angle. As you can see, there's no bending light. The full array local dimming definitely gets the job done. Looks excellent. We can still do this. Move it like this, and you will see that it looks great. Now let's switch back to TCL a little bit really quick. I want to check something out on TCL. Okay, so here we are back to TCL, and TCL has really great local dimming here. You know, for an entry level TV for 600 bucks, this is an outstanding picture quality for 4K and HDR. But remember, the Sony X900E has that processing chip that makes HDR look more better, and it has much better upscaling, and it depicts the bit rate a little bit better. It's Sony, so that X1 processing chip definitely helps. But for an entry level 4K TV, this is still pretty good. You're still getting a good 4K HDR quality here on this movie. Especially if you're watching a Dolby Vision, you will notice that there's a really good quality with Dolby Vision here as well. All right, so let's jump into Samsung KS8000. Let's see how Samsung KS8000 handles this OPPO UDP-203. Just to show you, there's the OPPO UDP-203, and there's a Blade Runner 2049. Just in case some of you might think I'm pulling some tricks or something, there it is. Now let's get back to Samsung KS8000. Let's see. Now remember, it's going to be 65-inch. It's going to be a bigger screen, but we're going to check out, see how it looks from an angle. All right, the first thing I noticed on Samsung KS8000, I noticed that it's brighter. This is much brighter TV, so the HDR here will be 100 times brighter, okay, than what these TVs are doing, because it has over 1000 nits of peak brightness, okay, and everything looks a bit brighter. Especially if I move my low light here, you will just see how brighter that thing is. Now with this TV, if you are watching it from an angle, it's gonna be good. I mean, not from an angle, I'm sorry. If you're watching this TV from a center, not an angle. This is edge lit, top to bottom, bleeding edge lit lights. If you're watching this from a center, you're gonna be okay. You have nothing to worry about. You're going to get this excellent wide color gamut with 1000 peak brightness nits. You're going to enjoy this movie, okay? But once you start doing this, once you start moving this way, then the screen will become brighter. You see that edge lit? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it like this, and I'll turn my lights off, and you will see. All right, you see just how much brightness it's coming here? That edge lit brightness, you almost don't even see those deep dark levels. They're not even that visible because of the edge lit. And soon as I start doing this, and I come closer like this, then you see deep dark levels. The deep dark levels are now present because that's the edge lit, man. Here's the thing, guys. Samsung KS8000. It's a great TV. If it wasn't great TV, I wouldn't be having it in my possession. But the one sacrifice you're going to have to deal with, it's that edge lit. If Samsung KS8000 had full array of local dimmings, let's say 82 local dimming zones with quantum LED coloring technology and over 1000 nits of peak brightness, then this would be an excellent TV. Everyone would recommend this TV. This is it, man. This would be the perfect HDR TV. And still is a perfect HDR TV. But you got to watch it from the center. Okay? If you watch it from this side, right over here, look what happens. You see, it becomes brighter. Like all the scenes become brighter. Okay? And then you see when you watch it from the center, everything becomes normal. So, how do these TVs stack up against one another? Look, they're all excellent TVs. They're all great TVs. As I said on my previous video, it's going to be up to you. You will have to decide what's it worth to you. You have to look for two things, as I mentioned on my previous video. The cost and the value. The money and the value, cost and the value. What's it worth to you? What's the value you're going to be getting by paying that extra, whatever, few $100? Okay. They're all, look, they are all great TVs. But at the end of the day, it's going to be up to you to decide what's the best for you. Anyway, Blade Runner looks excellent. It's a great transfer. Blade Runner 2049. It doesn't have Dolby Vision. It only has HDR, but the HDR looks excellent here. It's definitely a demo reference to show off your TV. So if you want to show off your TV, this is it. Blade Runner 2049. It's definitely one movie I recommend to show off your TV, and also Dolby Atmos. It's funny, they included Dolby Atmos, but they didn't include Dolby Vision, which I don't get that. So anyway, unless there's some specific disc that I don't know about that has Dolby Vision, let me know. But either way, it looks great. HDR here looks fantastic on this movie. It's a great transfer. It's a great movie. Definitely should pick it up. Okay, so there you have it. This is my triple comparison between Sony X900E, TCL 55P605, and of course Samsung KS8000 65-inch 2016 version, that is. There you have it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. My next couple of videos, I'm going to try to do some the GameCube and Dreamcast emulator videos. I'm going to try to connect my GameCube emulator to Sony X900E via my PC. I'm going to try to show you guys Twin Snakes and some other games from Dreamcast as well. We'll upscale it to 4K and we'll see how they look. All right, so for now, enjoy this video. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one, though. Take care.